Hello, beautiful souls. It's Niall from I Am My Best, and I am just here to talk really tiny bit about vulnerability and how it ties into my journey and yours. I tweet a lot about vulnerability, and as I said in my last video, I'm starting to share more on Instagram and Facebook, and I will be putting more on this channel as well. And vulnerability is a big part of life, period. When I grew up, I was led to believe that being vulnerable is the wrong way to go. People will crush you and you will be eaten alive. It's a dog eat dog world. And in some senses, that's true. And what I realized is the more conscious we become of who we are and what makes us tick and what triggers us and what upsets us and what drives us, the more we can be conscious of how we choose to be vulnerable. I'm not talking about childhood. Childhood is a time, a precious, sacred time in life where we just are vulnerable until we learn otherwise. And it's a pure expression of where we are at being vulnerable as children. But vulnerability is also a pure expression of where we are at in adulthood. And I strongly recommend that people do the inner work that is required. And this is something that has helped me immensely in my journey as I really was driven through most of my life to wear my heart on my sleeve, just say what I think. I was kind of in the camp of radical honesty and just sharing exactly what I think in the moment, whether or not the words always lined up or were misinterpreted. Sometimes it really got the better of me. And in doing inner work and emotional intelligence work, which I absolutely love coaching people on, it has helped myself and clients in really reducing harm in themselves and others in the ways that we navigate all vulnerable moments in life. And I think it's really important that we start to really dig inside at those aspects of life, like I said, really understanding what makes us tick, what drives us, but also what upsets us, what triggers us emotionally, what kinds of traumas we may have that are unresolved. These are the kinds of things that we keep inside that we won't be vulnerable with just anyone with. But it is important for us to clear these things, know these things, and to be able to clear these things, heal these things, be conscious of these things so that we can navigate our lives with a little bit more vulnerability. Because guess what? The upside of vulnerability is connectivity. And it's allowing us to be, first and foremost, connected with our own hearts. And then it allows us to choose who and how and why and when we connect with others through vulnerability. So it's really important that we dive into this and we reconsider what vulnerability means and take some time with someone who we consider trustworthy and safe to open up and to allow ourselves to be really who we are. Our inner child needs to come out and um, be with those that we know have our hearts, have our backs. And being vulnerable is not about being vulnerable with everyone. It's about just allowing ourselves to be who we are. And it can go deeper with some people in our lives, and it's a little bit more scratching the surface with others. But awareness, consciousness, and doing that inner work is what it takes for us to know how to navigate our vulnerabilities and not block them, not stop them, not deny them, but choose our moments. Thank you for having listened, and I look forward to next time. I hope you find a moment to be vulnerable with someone you love today, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thank you.